Okay, need to go talk to Owaka.
Monopoly's
No big.
a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot.
You want spoilers? You don't want spoilers. Okay, do I want the TKO? How much do I want the TKO?
Welcome.
I mean, I kind of want the TKO because it's good. I wish you luck. Hopefully she feels better. So what we want right now is the Sentry. It's kind of expensive, but it makes sure that I do not get jumped.
Welcome.
I mean, a lot of people do that. But there are certain things that you do not want to be spoiled on. I promise. Okay, we're gonna not get the TKO.
The operation will begin shortly.
Hi, Gata.
Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight sin. But they stick me here.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to prove yourself.
Oh, here comes Orin with the...
First, you must complete the tasks you are given.
With all its advice that is needed, you know? Yep, that fight stance. So you can go talk to Gata.
Oh.
Here's this dude. He waddles.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet.
Big hug.
Good to see you, Orin. 10 years, is it?
Pretty much, yeah. He is basically a fat pope. You're not wrong.
That's Wen Keenock, one of the 4 maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the crusaders.
Yep, he's creepy.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
There's always this weird thing that the crusaders were, like, excommunicated from Yevon, and yet
where have you been the last
one of the
10
maesters controls them.
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
Yep, all of them admit that this plan's not going to work.
Lord Keenock.
Oh, yes. Proceed.
That Keenock a maester?
Things have changed.
I heard that, Orin. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise.
I don't know if
made
that's
to a
necessarily
friend.
fair, Jack.
I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand?
I
mean,
think we don't belong here.
there's not much about Sephiroth that makes him particularly unique, you know?
Waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Okay, this is the game giving you a hint that shit's gonna start happening. So because of that... Hey, Shade. Yeah, basically, aside from the extremely long weapon, there's not really much about Sephiroth that makes him, particularly unique. He's just a girly boy with mama issues that happens to wield a very large sword. Let's see, what's this ability? Delay attack? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I mean, we're talking about a JRPG here, specifically saying that someone is a lookalike of another because they're a Bishonen is... To quote one of my favorite books, ignorant to 6 decimal places. Like, most JRPGs have bad guys who are, you know, pretty girly boys. It's a pretty common thing. I mean, hell, go look at most of the ones I've played. Not saying that. Just saying that to call him a, you know, a Sephiroth lookalike is, as I said, a little bit uninspired. Okay. Oh, there's the treasure chest. Is there any of the treasure chests I need to know about? I don't think so. I think I got them all. Okay. Bring it. What's this Albed say? Okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, cutscene time. Everybody sit back and relax. This one takes a bit.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
Oh, yes, it will.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
Yep. Sin always comes for its spawn. And when you're Tidus, and therefore Sin spawn... But they're also going to electrocute the Sin spawn and make them call out. Oh, would you look at that? It escaped. I mean, yes, Sin is an asshat. That is a very true statement about Sin. Okay, so this boss is not actually particularly hard. Hey, Orin learned Warrior. Awesome. This boss is not actually particularly hard. The big things you gotta do is kill the head, which stops it from casting spells and also spitting out venom. So when it says that the head is moving suspiciously, you need to hit the head with something in order to prevent it from using its venom attack. Problem is, I don't currently have a way to hit it because Wakka's, you know, not up. As I said, you're genre savvy. The other thing is, so this spot right here is the main body, but if I try to hit the main body, one of the arms will just block for the main body. So I have to kill the arms too, but the arms respawn over time. So I'm going to let Tidus do a spiral cut on one of the arms just to get rid of it. Goodbye, arm. It's kind of implied, though not directly stated, that the arms combined to create this monster. Or not the arms, like multiple monsters combined. Also, damn, Kamari. Flexing much? Okay, now that everybody's had a chance to go, it's time to kill this thing. By your powers combined, I am a shitty boss. Yeah, the Moogle teddy bear. And I win. Nah, it's not quite that easy. I think I killed the head. Now you'll notice how many attacks it's getting. That's because overdrives have a shit ton of delay. What specifically did I... Oh, I killed the... That's right, I killed the head. Okay, that's fine. Dismiss Veil 4. Let's see, who do I want? I'm trying to decide who I want to use right now. And the arms generated. Well, that sucks. So I would like an AoE one. So let's do Orin. The head is considered to be a separate part. That is pretty damn common in Final Fantasy X. That you'll have to kill separate parts separately. In fact, Penance, the final boss of this playthrough, is particularly big for that. Also, I was saying that Kamari was flexing. No, 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 no. This is Ifrit flexing. This is just what Ifrit do. What is Ganon doing here? Being a boss. Okay, so this thing's gonna attack Ifrit a couple times. And I don't feel like dealing with this, so we're gonna have him back out. By the way, important note, I haven't used Yuna's overdrive yet. Oh, whoops. Well, I screwed that up. I should have done more damage, but I completely screwed up the overdrive. I'm usually much better at that. Oh no, the arms generated. That's fine. So this is what you do when you do Yuna's overdrive. When Yuna overdrives, whatever Aeon you bring in comes in with a full overdrive. The problem is it doesn't double up. The head is dead, yes. The head doesn't respawn, the arms do. The way it works, that if you try to attack the main body while the arms are up, the arms will block. And when the arms block, they have some pretty effective damage resistance. So the idea is kill the arms, then kill the main body. The head casts spells at you constantly, and then it'll spit venom at you if you don't deal with it. But you can kill the head, and then you can kill the arms. Occasionally the arms regen, but you just kill them whenever they come up. Yep, it is dead. But that was just a distraction. Here comes the actual nonsense.
Let's go.
And now you get a better look at Sin. You actually get to see Chocobo Knights doing Chocobo Knight things, which is kind of cool. Yep, everybody run because bad things are happening. And just like that, the battle's over. Oh, by the way, that thing's not dead yet. I was gonna make the Thanos joke, and I decided against it. Also, if you ever wanted to know how powerful Seymour is...
Stand back, Lady Yuna.
Yes.
Okay. So technically, if I really wanted to, and I mean really wanted to, I could build up Seymour's overdrive. Because he actually does have an overdrive. I think Seymour's a little out of our league, Avanius. Considering he has almost 10 times the amount of MP that Yuna has. I actually want to see. I've actually never tried out Seymour's overdrive before. Let's see if we can get it. Like, this is how powerful he is. He just nukes this thing with one spell. Also, he also has Cura, so he can heal the entire party. He has Scan, which will tell you about a monster. I've never used Scan. I'll use it now, just show what it does. So it tells you a lot of information, tells you the strategies, what it's immune to, stuff like that. Come on, hit Seymour. Prey is kind of a nice little ability. It gives health back directly related to, like, directly related to, like, what Yuna's magic power is. And it also costs no MP. Eh, the arms regenerated. Mostly I'm just wasting time. I want this thing to be attacking Seymour. This is what happens if you try to attack the face without killing the arms. You just do nothing. Orin, I don't want you to die. Here, be healed. Nope, this is the one and only time you get to play as Seymour. Square, I don't know all the games in this end, but Square has a tendency to do that, where they allow, like, guest characters into the party. You don't usually see them for very long. They come in for, like, 1, maybe 2 chapters or something like that, and they just vanish. Seymour's kind of like that. He's only with our party for this fight. No, we will not blaze the Pope, dude. Could you just come up and hit Seymour, please? I mean, could you please? He's just sitting here doing nothing. Here, we're gonna cast Null Blaze. Guess I'll hit this thing a couple times. I just want to see it. I've never actually seen him overdrive. At least I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Well, that attack did no damage. Come on, you have to actually hit Seymour in order to give him overdrive. Come on. I mean, yeah, it did stuff. The problem is it didn't actually, like... It didn't do enough. Overdrive charge is based on how much damage you take. Like, we're actually getting more overdrive out of being hit by Demi than anything else. The way you're supposed to do this fight, by the way, is you're supposed to have Seymour just cast Fira, Watera over and over and over. I have never actually seen a Marvel movie. Well, that's a lie. I haven't seen a Marvel movie in, like, 10 years. So, no. And that has nothing to do with the Marvel movies themselves. I just don't go see movies. Yeah, and nothing against Marvel movies. It's nothing about Marvel movies. I'm just not a movie person. Me and passive entertainment don't get along very well. I also don't watch TV. The most I usually do is I'll, like, listen to someone on YouTube or Twitch, but I'm always doing something else. I'm working, I'm playing a game of, you know, like a game that I don't intend to actually let's play, or, you know, I'm, you know, doing something else. I can't just sit and watch something. He's getting there. Eventually, Seymour will actually get his overdrive. You damage the arms? No. The 50 damage that you're seeing is actually being dealt directly to the face, but it's massively reduced because the arms are there. Yep, he's getting there. So, like, 3 more attacks should do it. 3 more demis. I'm mostly just wasting time. I could have killed this thing, like, 5 minutes ago. There we go. Neat! Let's do it. The crap is this? Wow, that was not worth it. Okay. That was terrible. Oh my god, I am so underwhelmed. I cannot tell you how underwhelmed I am by that attack. I was hoping that Seymour would summon Anima. Not whatever that was. Okay, Seymour, can you show me what actual damage looks like? It's neat animation. The problem is the animation's very similar to the spell Ultima. And that's the problem. It's an animation that I've seen before, an effect I've seen before. Seymour has this badass summon that, unfortunately, you missed seeing it. But Seymour has this badass summon called Anima, who you get to see him summon once. And I was hoping we could summon Anima.
The others.
But apparently not. It was a lot of points, yes. That's why you overkill bosses. And technically, that was all those points you saw was the equivalent of 2 boss overkills from the first fight and the second fight, as well as the overkills on the arms. You can do it! You can do it! I believe in you! You're doing it! You're doing it! You're mighty! Oh, crap. Yep. As a lot of people said, there was never a chance. This stuff was never going to work. So, all of Operation Mihin has failed. Oh no, we're not even at the middle. We're at the end of the beginning. We haven't even hit the middle yet. Yeah. Yeah, this is a Square Enix RPG. They tend to last. I mean, keep in mind, I've been fucking around a little bit with some of the bosses and messing with things. But when I told you guys 80 hours, that was not a guess. This is where it gets kind of depressing. Staring at the sky, lifeless. Reclining, breathless. Instant, painless death. Rest in peace. A peaceful death, probably had no clue. Still so young. Whoever was writing these really wanted to upset people. Is there anything back up here? I don't think so. No. Oh, no. We gotta be a little bit more depressed first, before Yuna does her thing.
What's going on? Why? What? What's going on?
Don't you run away from me!
And this is where Tidus decides to be an idiot. Like, dumb.
Everyone, stand back. I'll summon.
You won't hurt it.
Your powers are still too weak.
But I must do something.
This is the Pope, remember?
You can't.
Well, Tidus does dumb things in general. This is pretty normal for him. So he's just somewhere in the ocean right now.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day.
None of us do, Tidus.
Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market.
Yeah, he's got
Maybe I
a
was angry.
healthy dose of
Maybe I wanted to
protagonon.
go home. I kept thinking of Xanarkand and my old man.
It's not working out for him. But hey, let's be depressed. I actually enjoy this scene, because this scene makes a lot more sense later on in the game. Like, a lot more sense. Kind of. They don't really directly address it, but that's the far plane.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
As I said, let's be
You
depressed.
just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow?
Kid
There
trying
he
to
goes again, crying.
convince his alcoholic father to stop drinking. But yeah.
I thought I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
Probably that one. That was an interesting visual glitch on Tidus just now.
How many died today?
Lots and lots.
People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then. I think.
Yup. Yuna gets to do ascending.
I
For
see
all
you're
these
still
dead
here.
people.
Huh?
Many stories ended here today.
Yep. Lots and lots and lots.
Yours goes on, I see.
Somehow Tidus survives. And survives and survives and survives.
Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
Okay.
You were in contact with Sin again. The toxin. Are you okay?
A little bit. I'm kind of okay. Okay, so technically... Oh, right.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
This is why the Fat Pope's not a cool dude.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
Yep, that was all done on purpose.
You do not look so well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence.
Especially because they're depressed, because the fight against sin failed.
Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow.
But you can't. You're not allowed to.
But you are a summoner. You are Spira's
Keep in mind, Seymour's also a summoner.
Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
For some reason, and I don't think they ever explained this, he's not expected to do this.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength. As Yuna Leska had her, Lord Zeon.
It is a lot of pressure, yes.
Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
The summoners are the only ones that can defeat sin.
Sin is Jecht.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him.
You probably could.
But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is Jecht. He came here for you.
Stop being in denial.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
Yep.
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you.
Correct.
Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him.
Yep.
As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway?
Orin just knows things.
I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
Okay. So, in general, in this game, you are able to go back as far as you want anytime you need to. Even though the game does appear to be, you know, fairly linear and, you know, and you don't, like, you can't really go anywhere, you can go back. So the way you go back in this case, you're supposed to go up the, like, up here. And I can't currently do it because the game won't let me. I'm not in a position where I'm allowed to go back at this time. But that's what that stack of boxes and everything else is all about. That's how you go, back to the Mi'ihen High Road and other stuff. You will see me much later on turn around and go all the way back to Besaid. There is no time travel in this game.
Are you all right? Hold still.
Okay. And we're just going to move on.
Hey, you two. Hurry up.
And somehow she's just flipped the switch and now she's smiling. And here comes Kamari.
In dark times, she must be. She must shine bright.
Huh?
Holy crap, Kamari talks.
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
And how do we do that?
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Okay, now time for nightmares.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
You ready for it?
Smile,
Ready for your
let me
nightmare
see.
moment? Here's Kamari smiling.
Sad.
Okay. Talking to all of these guys will give me some stuff. And now we're back to our neighborhood-friendly fights. Hey, Orin, hit the fast thing. Aw, man. Orin? Oh, that's right. I need to go change Orin and Tidus's overdrive modes. I need to remember to do that.
Well then, what next?
Please don't let me forget to do that. Oh, crap. So here's Pollen. And all of my characters fall asleep. Oh, hey. Orin dodged it. Nice. So it's gonna be an obnoxious fight, because you'll notice that they're poisoned now. Poison doesn't wake you up. Neither does magic. Yep, magic doesn't wake you up. Oh, if you're talking about the thing that caused him to cast Pollen, I think it's I cast the wrong spell. I was supposed to cast, fire. I cast Blizzard instead. Because I keep on forgetting my type matchups. Okay, Overdrive. Tidus. Set mode to Warrior. And Orin, set mode to Warrior. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, so we got a couple things we gotta do on this road. And the game just isn't making it happen. I'm not gonna die. Not even partially concerned about that. I'm not dying on this road. On a list of things that's not gonna happen, that's one of them. Need to get some more ability spheres. Which, now that I've done what I just did, I will be getting ability spheres off of at least this enemy.
Farewell.
Okay. Just one? Oh, come on. We can do better than that. I mean, there are some places throughout the game where it's possible that I'll game over. It's not particularly likely, though. It's definitely possible. Especially if I'm not paying particularly close attention when I do some of the optional boss fights. So, I mean, there are times that I could die, but I'm not really expecting to anytime soon. Okay. We'll let Lauren take care of this.
Farewell.
There we go. Ah, crap, I forgot to extract ability. Oh well. I need some ability spheres, and I am very, very low on them. That's why I haven't leveled anybody up, because several people are currently waiting to learn a new ability. Now, there's actually a very specific enemy I'm currently looking for, and I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully, we will see that enemy soon. I'm sure it'll be somewhere around here. Okay. Tidus. Kill a dude. Waka. Is there a cute enemy? I mean, a lot of people find Cactars cute. A lot of people find Tonberries cute. I mean, I couldn't tell you past that. Thing about cute is you don't normally want to kill cute. I mean, apart from those, I can't really think of an enemy that I would consider to be cute. Why'd I heal Waka? It's Kamari that needed to be healed. Waka, can you extract ability from that too? Orin, do a quick attack. Thank you. And Lulu to finish off. I think we're actually going to level everybody up now. Because that should get me at least 2 more ability spheres. Actually, you know what? I lied. The next boss we face is pretty cute. I wasn't really thinking about it, but yeah, the next boss, the very next boss we face, is cute. I don't know why I went all the way to the end there. That was kind of silly. It is the next boss, right? I'm thinking on this. Yeah, the next boss. We're not going to be seeing that boss for a little bit, though. Like, normally I make it pretty clear when we're about to, you know, see a boss. But yeah, that boss is not coming up for a short while. So one of the problems with leveling up everybody is you saw how when I, or you might not have seen, depends on how much you were paying attention. But you might have seen that, oh crap, whoops. I might get to this boss before the end of the stream, I can't promise. But you might have seen that when I was leveling up everybody's health just now, most health orbs gave me 200 HP. But when I created the health orb that Tidus then used, gave him 300 HP. So the orbs that you place are worth about... There's the enemy I'm looking for. The orbs that you place are worth about 50% more than the orbs that you already have there. I have to replace all of the orbs that are already there with better orbs. Which is one of the reasons that the grind at endgame is going to take so long. Well, that's not good. Gotta be very careful about Petrify. Petrify is one of those scary as hell status abnormalities. And now Kamari has Stone Breath, which automatically petrifies people. There was a weapon that I could have gotten earlier that gave me Stone Touch, which has a chance of petrifying enemies upon touch, and I chose not to get it. But that's what it would have done. Petrified enemies are considered to be dead. Okay, so there's actually a skip here, which if you do it right, you skip the entire next area. I don't know how to do it.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we cross the Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
We can't just skip all that, can we? Huh?
Mm-mm. I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
We got some
That's
temples.
a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
It's kind of a big summon.
Must be tough, Yuna.
It can be very tough.
I'll be fine with you here.
Man, she really likes him. Okay. So...
Hey, new guy.
Oh, here we go.
Me?
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Yeah, don't do that.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you. We do not want that.
We don't want
see.
that
I
at all.
think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
She would.
Yuna would.
Ah, you have a point. Come to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
I love this answer.
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
What? Me? Emotional?
Yeah, Tidus never lets his emotions get the better of him.
Quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid. Maybe even a little now. Just a little.
Just a little.
Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Just a teeny tiny bit.
Whoa!
It's an earthquake. And how are y'all
Yuna,
doing?
It is good to see you and your companions are well.
Did you all live? Y'all
Yourselves
lived.
as well, Captain. We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
Congratulations.
We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Completely.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
The only chocobo left.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith.
Which is probably why this happened.
This is our just reward.
See, there you go. You should go back to the teachings.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you. It's just you now.
So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
Yeah, huge mistake.
We should never have ignored the teachings.
Probably not. Hello, monkey. Okay.
Is that the Jose Temple?
Kind of. It's more that this is the Jose Temple.
Awesome.
Yep, there it is. You have to wonder how they built this thing.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
We should go wait our turn.
Another summoner?
Another
What
summoner.
If it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right. In we go.
Okay, let's go be depressed again.
Luzu, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
So, when you talk to Luzu and Gata, just for the battle at Mushroom Rock,
Luzu,
and who you talk to decides who dies. Either Luza dies or Gata dies. One of them always. And by doing it the way we do it, or I did it,
so you're a
Luzu
champion
dies.
of Yevon now, Braska. So you're a
Hey, let's go meet the new summoners. Well, the new summoner. That one.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name?
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
As I thought. The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My father? You knew him?
Everybody knows your dad. All people.
No. I have never met the man.
But I've seen his statue.
Ah, my apologies. I am Isaru.
That's Isaru.
I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
Yep, little kid.
And I'm Maroda. I'm
Not so
guarding my
kid.
big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was.
And now you're working on it.
You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin.
Quite hopefully. That's the hope, right?
I'm not really. I've only just become a summoner.
Hey, none of that.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Sounds like a fun race.
Very well then. I accept your challenge.
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
No.
Yes.
You don't like races? Let's see. Ah, that's what I'm looking for. There's a remedy.